I drank water. What else? What else? My apartment is clean, slightly disorganized. However, my closet needs attention. After me having spent an entire day walking downtown seeking for people to give me money. There's someone. And I'm heading over to here. One. I have an appointment for her later with Tracy, a life coach. I'm not prepared for long. I need to have in writing what my expenses are right now and what my goals are. Ideally, when I start my Etsy shop, I'm assuming like the conversation will come up of like, okay, well, did you price your work to be able to meet your current needs and your goal of financial stability and getting out of poverty? Because I don't have a power bill yet. I don't have a water bill yet. I don't have money to cover all my rent portion this month. I've just been like so depressed and busy trying to seek money. However, I'll make it an assignment for myself for this next weekend. Put that down. On paper. People are so nice. Someone yesterday stopped around here, asked me if I needed a ride. What else? Just waiting for the bus. I love that train site. It's so weird. Sometimes I see it from my bedroom. It's exciting. And it's not bothersome to noise at all. What else? There is a festival at the Japanese Theater today. I mean, a music event I may attend. It's like on my plans, on my calendar. However, I also want to attend an event downtown tomorrow that's music related. So it'll depend on the weather if I show up tonight or not to the Japanese theater. I need to reapply for food stamps. What else? What else? It's not raining anymore. I have a book that I want to finish reading today. However, I didn't bring it with me because with this rain, I don't want it getting wet. What else? My kitchen is cute. I love that. It's like clean as I go. I remembered my cousins early this morning when I boiled potatoes a few days ago. Water splashed out of the pot onto the stovetop and created a mark. And now, like, whenever I use stovetop, I realize that as it gets hot and I wipe it off, the watermarks go away. So now I have a stovetop, a burner on it, a surface that I need to heat up a little bit and wipe off until all that water comes off. There's no mark. However, I haven't turned it on because I'm afraid of it causing a fire. So that was not uncomfortable to say at all. They go on possibly clipping this video and saying that's our advertisement. At least during my childhood, whenever someone brought up these things, and they're like, that's why we don't give you money for a chef. So you have to bring up the water boiling and it being hot. I did not want to throw up because back then they also considered me hot in that group. So what else? What else? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I missed it and came on me. I already texted them. And I hope they feel better today. What else? Who has Alzheimer's? Is that what my family went on to tell people? And then some people say they don't go to jail, sadly. This is why it's best. This was people's advice to me in my childhood. It's like, Mamita, they might not even get jail. They'll plot murders, your actual murder, from jail and sent to jail, and that's scarier. Or they'll bring us back so many years behind with crime and annoyance sometimes. Just the annoyance alone is like not worth it. So don't count on like your research and your studies and posting evidence to guarantee that they'll go to jail. So don't be upset. Don't ever obsess that you want them in jail because they're not the FBI. So what else? Let that to the professionals decide. Let the professionals decide that. So that some people say that now some people will go on to say, oh, so Alzheimer's is curable, and stop abusing, having like my family of origin, because I witnessed this in my childhood. My family of origin say, don't a certain cousin that was struggling financially. Money, she suffers from Alzheimer's. She doesn't even call us. She doesn't even know her name. Don't talk to her. Don't bother her. And then when said cousin would remember sad memories from her childhood, possibly similar to what I'm going through, I can't remember exactly. Or the person started cooking and sending pictures because those Kodak instant cameras or Polaroids were so good for that. And even like video cameras, like they would be like, we are not sending you money for food, but here's a video camera. Document everything. And then people in the community, after years of my cousins being abused, would be woke and say like, oh, you all didn't go to jail for a reason. But if I keep up this behavior towards my mom, my cousin, my uncle, I'm the one that's going to jail because I'm already on parole. So they would have compassion over people and say, well, yeah, just go and say that time. Or this association, mira, se fue, nunca no hablo. So they would justify it that way. It's like I've said this since my childhood. It doesn't feel like my peers are my peers. It feels like they're my colleagues. Pero de que la familia es una institución donde el individuo incorporate everything. Y princesa a la vez, pero usted de corporate everything y usted princesa a la vez. Just because se quitó el traje de gala y se puso un suit, no deja de ser princesa. These are people who used to say in my childhood. So, yeah, difficult to say that I'm proud of that because I know how many people died in 2021, and that's why I separated myself from them before that happened. So that people could see me how painful it is for one to know one knowing that one has a following of people that are strong. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're weak. And that just by me being abused, like I went into 2020 thinking, OMG, how many people will die, thinking that it was going to be a larger number, believe it or not. So also when I saw that report from the census, I just thought like, oh wow, but it's not a relief. It wasn't as many as we thought it would be. All those layoffs, all those people that probably thought that I'm rich, all those, and that I wasn't helping them. That's scary. And my family of origin behind the scenes possibly just telling people negative comments that just make people depressed. And that's why I won't show. What else? 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 It could be worse. It could be worse. So I'm glad that it isn't. It could be worse. And then it was panic in 2020, and we were like, oh my God, I don't want people to die, but I just want to be at the 3-year mark where people show that they're thriving.